Tim's passion for collecting these vehicles grew from his natural talent of restoring old relics. At the ripe old age of 14, Tim started working on old hot rods. He had such tremendous success with his handiwork, he started his own auto body shop. About 10 years ago, Tim found this fine 1926 Dodge Brothers truck. Of course, it didn't look this good at the time. It had been pretty badly burned in a garage fire, but it did have some very rare features, like a full-length oak roof and wire panel sides. Tim, how difficult a job was this old truck?
This one here was a complete restoration from the ground up. When I acquired this truck here, kind of made a decision in my mind to start a car museum. I had a few other cars at the time and was kind of excited about sharing with other people my collection.
Most of the vehicles I've seen from this era, this is a 1926, as we mentioned, have spoke wheels, and this has solid wheels. What's the reason for it?
Well, the disc wheel was used on the commercial, much solider wheel, so that they didn't have the problem out in the farms and stuff breaking the spokes, so the steel wheel is much stronger.
Tim, this is interesting. Is it a roadster or a pickup?
This is a 1926 Ford Model T Roadster pickup, so it's both. Has the Roadster top on it that makes it look like the car, but it has a pickup box, quite rare in its time, and the people that come through the museum really enjoy looking at this vehicle.
Working on the vehicles in Tim's museum is a full-time hobby. When he's not busy restoring a customer's vehicle in his body shop, he's busy working on new additions to put on display.
And we have another unusual truck here, 1963 Corvair. Corvair pickup. You see it has solid sides on it. Originally they had right and left sides. This particular model had no sides on it as far as entry. I've had this vehicle for a few years, and everybody coming in enjoys seeing this type of truck here.
How long have you been in this museum?
We've been in this location here, Canal Park, for 1 year. Before that, I had a museum by myself. I have a partner now, and we were there for 5 years. And, so I've been around for a while with the museum business.
One of my personal favorites on display is Tim's 1923 Model T Sea Cab fire truck. This vehicle is actually a fiberglass kit car, which was started by a friend of Tim's in his local truck club. Through shopping swap meets and scrounging for parts, Tim picked up the original era siren and rescue gun. Then he added a more modern style set of flashing lights. Now his new 1923 fire engine sits on display here only when it's not out serving as the lead vehicle in local parades. Tim, you've collected quite a variety of vehicles in a relatively short period of time. What are the plans for the future?
Well, we've had a very successful year here, and we plan on expanding. If we stay in the same building, we'll go to the second story here and have double the amount of cars. Our preference would be to move to a different type of building, all on one level, possibly 75 vehicles, along with several other antique pieces.
Tim's museum is normally open in the summer from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. It was kind of him to open it up especially for us so we could take our own leisurely tour. Canal Park Auto Museum is just a few blocks from Archer Brothers Racing headquarters.
Till October, so you can be sure there's a super Chevy Sunday near you. There's plenty to do, including a swap meet, racing, and of course, Super Chevy Sunday is one big car show. Every truck at Super Chevy Sunday has its own story, and this one, owned by Jeff Andrews, is no exception.
It's a 1965 short wide. It was originally a one-owner truck from around New Florence, Missouri, and it had one fender replaced. It's pretty well a rust-free truck. It's got a late model 350 Chevrolet engine, of course, with one-piece rear main seal. It's the original Power Glide rebuilt in it, original rear end, the Chevy rallies.
You'll find plenty of lifted 4x at Super Chevy Sunday, like the Tennessee Rebel, owned by Ken Daniel.
Well, it's a 79 Chevy 4-wheel drive. I bought it in October used. It was already pretty much modified. It's got a 3-inch body, 4-inch suspension lift on it, Rancho. It's got a 350 small block Chevy with a comp cam in it. It's pretty much stock other than the cam. It's got aluminum intake and Holley 600 carburetor, and other than that, it's pretty much all stock. It's got a 4-speed from factory.
Super Chevy Sunday means racing. And in the staging lanes, you'll find plenty of trucks. When you invest a lot of energy improving the performance of your vehicle, you want to find out what it can do against competition. Like this 75 pickup campaigned by 3 close friends.
We're having a great time. It's been just a lot of fun. There's a lot more cars this year than there was last year at Super Chevy Sunday. His truck's running what is it running?
It's just running some 14.0s today, but
it's picking up every time we run.
It's picking up each time, and it's just like I said. It's a 350 Chevrolet. It's got 10 1/4 flat top pistons in it, with a 456 gear in it. It's got a 3500 TCI stall converter in it. It's got a 292 480 hydraulic Lanati cam in it, and we won a couple times out here with the truck, but
we're hoping to win Super Chevy Sunday. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Well, they say half the fun's in the competition anyway. And here's a real competitor, Headstone. Owned by John Ritchie of Columbus, Ohio, this radical 6140 Conaline, chopped 9 inches in front, looks like it belongs in a car show. But its 454 Chevy power plant qualifies for the 12-second range. Super Chevy Sunday is full of exceptional trucks, like this Pro Street S10, owned by Pete Ausbrook of Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Well, it's a 82 S10 pickup, and I bought it from my neighbor. He bought it new, and I've always wanted it. And he blew the motor up in it. When we did it, I just bought the whole body. First thing we done, I jacked up and cut the frame off behind the cab and narrowed it 21 inches to get the big tires and everything up on the back of it. Then I narrowed the rear end housing. Then we put the V8 in. I got the 30 over 350 and got it in it, 350 turbo. Well, on the inside itself is just custom seats, aftermarket seats you can buy out of magazine. More or less, we wanted all of it covered up. We covered all the plastic up inside of it with cloth, and more looked like a Pro Street car inside, you know. And that's why the heartbeat of America is signal on the door. We've done that just for the Chevrolet sort of, because I don't have Chevrolet nowhere on the truck. I took it all off.
Naturally, you'll find Super Chevy Magazine and other Argus publications on Manufacturers Row, along with the best in automotive products. Racing, swap meet, and car show. Super Chevy Sunday has it all.
No, it's not only for cars. It's for anybody who takes pride in their whatever they drive. And if it's a car, a truck, if it's Chevy or powered by Chevy, and you take pride in it, it's for you.
Stay with us. We're coming right back with more Truckin' USA.
Can also add an attractive styling flair when you count on Rally. Rally mirrors are available in a wide variety of sizes and designs, so you can select the mirror which is just right for you. Rally's special breakaway mirrors feature a unique design that helps avoid damage or injury. Available in both full and compact size, these sturdy mirrors come in either chrome, black, or stainless steel. And their quality construction means your Rally mirror will last longer and keep looking great. Other great Rally mirrors include the universal low-mount mirrors and compact pillar mount mirrors to add that special styling touch. And for additional styling, select a Rally antenna to complete the Euro-style look of your truck. Available in black, white, or red, these Euro-style antennas are easy to install and offer excellent reception. Raleigh also has a wide variety of other antennas with top mount, swivel mount, pillar mount, and roof mounts. And of course, Raleigh has many specialty antennas. So whatever your needs in either mirrors or antennas, tune in to Raleigh.
Well, I've had a great day trucking around Duluth and Lake Superior region today. It's been a little nippy, but I just kept the heater cranked up. Gonna go in here now and check with Bobby Archer on that cider he promised earlier, but first let's thank Dan Riker. Dan sent us a letter and a picture of his favorite truck. This is Dan's 1954 F100. He bought this beauty back in 1971 for just $100. Completely refurbished the interior as well as adding oak and polished stainless steel on the bed. As Dan writes, I'd be real proud to see my truck appear on one of your Truckin' USA shows. Dan, we can sure see why. For being selected as our viewers' featured truck of the week, we'll be sending out a Truckin' USA t-shirt special for you. It is cold out here. Please, oh please, have the cider ready. Hey, we'll see you next time. Come on, Bobby, it's cold out here.
Hey, Ed, we've been waiting for you. How you doing?
Good. For Jim Bridges, I'm Ed Bruce. Have a good day. Son, it's good to see you.
Yeah, you bet.